Time evolution of the system state. First, we go to the time evolution operator. We want to examine here how quantum states evolve in time. Given that the initial state get psi of t0. Get psi of t0 denotes the initial state of the system. And we are going to find the state of the system after time t, that is get psi of, and these two states can be related by means of a linear operator u of t0. That is, when this linear operator unitary operator acting on the state of get psi state vector, and it transforms the state vector into a new get vector. We have already seen that this statement when an operator A acting on a get vector, it will be transformed into a new state vector. We have already seen that. Now here we are writing in an opposite term, that is the final state get psi of t is obtained when a unit operator t0 acting on a state vector psi t0, we will get the final state. Okay, is represented here, where u of t0 is known as the time evolution operator or propagator. That means this time evolution operator propagator acting on the state that we know, the current state of the system, or uh, the known system. Then finally, after the operation, we will get the new system, current system. So this is the previous state, this is the current state, like that. U of t0 is equal to I, where I is the unit operator. That means, second point, if u of t0 is acting on the state vector t0, we will get the same, that t0. Here it transforms t0 to t, right? That case u of t0 is unit operator. Then when we apply it into the Schrodinger equation, it is IH cross dou psi by dou t. We know the dou psi by dou t. Then for get psi of t, we apply this statement: u of t t0 get psi of t0 equal to HSI. We know that HSI, or instead of GetSci, we use this expression h of u of t0 GetSci of t0. Then we can write this IH cross is taken to the right side, so that becomes 1 by IH cross. Then we multiply I by I, so we can write minus I by H cross H. We can cancel this uh, get psi of t0, get psi of t0, and that becomes dou u dou by dt of u of t t0 equal to minus I by H cross H u of t t0. The integration of this differential equation depends on whether or not the Hamiltonian depends on time. Okay. Then when we integrate this equation, we will get u of t t0 equal to e power minus I t minus t0 h by h cos. So finally, we have got another expression for time evolution operator. Then get psi of t becomes get psi of t is equal to, instead of u of t t0, we write e power minus I t minus t0 by h cos get psi of t0. This operator represents a finite time translation. On the other hand, it depends on time, the integration becomes less trivial. Now that u of t t0 is a unitary operator, since u dagger equal to u inverse equal to e power minus I t minus t0 h by h cos e power I t minus t0 h by h cos equal to I, or u dagger equal to u inverse. Then for stationary states, time independent potential. In the position representation, the time dependent Schrodinger equation for a particle of mass m moving in a time dependent potential of RT can be written as follows: I cross dou psi of RT by dou t equal to minus h cross square by 2m del square psi of RT plus v of RT psi of RT. Consider the particular case of time-independent potential V of RT equal to V of R. In this case, the Hamiltonian operator will also be time-independent. Hence, the Schrodinger equation will have the solution that are separable, the solution that consists of a product of two functions, one depending only on R and the other on time. So we can separate this function into two. One function depends on R and another function depends on time t. That is psi of RT is equal to psi of R and f of t. Then substituting this into this equation and dividing both sides by psi of R f of t, then we will obtain IH cross 1 by f of t df of t by dt equal to 1 by psi of R to minus h cross square by 2m del square psi of R plus u of R psi of R. And from this we can see that this left side depends only on time and the right hand side depends only on R. And we can equate with a constant. This constant, which we denote by E, as dimension of energy. And we can therefore write IH cross df of t by dt E into this f of t. And the other on this space variable are minus h cross square by 2m del square plus v of r into psi of r equal to e psi of r. This equation is known as the time-independent Schrodinger equation for a particle of mass m moving in time-independent potential v of r. The solution of this equation can be written as f of t equal to e power minus I e t by h cross, and hence the state we can write psi of r, this one, psi of r t is equal to psi of r to e power minus I e t by h cross. This particular solution of the Schrodinger equation for time independent potential is called stationary state. Why we call this as stationary? Because the probability density is stationary, that does not depend on time. That is psi of rt is square equal to psi of r a power minus I e t by h cross whole square is equal to psi of r square. This becomes unity. That state has precise value for energy that equal to h cross omega. Then we will see other. Then time evolution of expectation value. If the state psi of t is normalized, the expectation value is given by expectation value of a is equal to bracket psi of t a psi of t, and we can write d by dt of expectation rate of change of expectation value is equal to 1 by ih cross bracket psi of t ah minus ha psi of t plus psi bracket psi of t dou a by dou t equals psi of t, or rate of change of expectation value of a equal to 1 by h cross expectation value of box ah plus expectation value of dou a by dt. And the important results from this relation is that if the observable A does not depend on explicitly on time, the term dou A by dou t vanish. So the rate of change of expectation value of A is given by 1 by IH cross expectation value of box AH. Second, beside not depending explicitly on time, if the observable A commutes with Hamiltonian, the quantity rate of change of expectation value of A will then be 0. If they commute, it becomes 0, and hence the expectation value of A will be constant in time. So if A commutes with Hamiltonian and is not dependent on time, the observable A is said to be constant of the motion. That is the expectation value of an operator that does not depend on time and that commutes with Hamiltonian is constant of time. If H commutes with A, we can write box commutator HA equal to 0 and dou A by dou t equal to 0. That is expectation value of rate of change of expectation value of A is equal to 0. That means expectation value of A is constant. That is constant of the motion. Okay, then we will see in the next video.